Captain Swinney back with return to Monkey Island. Yeah, that honestly should have occurred to me before, but...
Okay, it's lit. It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar.
Of course.
Looks like someone forgot to pick up their trash.
There's someone and, okay. Some sort of eye. That one, but, Okay, it looks like the key to this one is... Well... Okay... Sort of a hawk's eye. Okay. This one. Ugh. I think I'm beginning to recognize a pattern, broadly speaking. Of course, that implies I know where I'm going.
XYZZY.
Oh, what luck!
The pit of agony lies ahead. It looks really deep. Okay, here goes.
Down into
Oh no,
the
the
deep...
lamp is going out. I should have seen that coming. Water, fire.
Wait.
It's dark in here. It's the pirate's life for me. Help. XYZ. Help. That was a close one. I'll have to remember that fire doesn't burn underwater. It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right?
Sure there isn't. I know a guy named Mario who would tell you the same. Of course, for some reason he starts cackling. I don't understand that.
Finished the new book yet?
No. As far as I can tell, it has no end.
Better off that way.
It's fantastic.
Yeah,
Hang
it
in
feels
there,
like
Bob.
that.
Still not funny.
It feels that way anytime I pick up a book. Especially one where I don't know the end.
I'm sure he won't mind if I borrow some demon fire.
Of course. Several twisty passages later, and one Konami code.
Okay, here goes. Ugh, somebody forgot their bones. Looking at these ribs is making me hungry. Ugh, somebody forgot their bones.
Avast, an anglerfish!
I don't think I'll get too close. It probably tastes delicious.
Yeah, you've already been in the gullet of one sea monster. Oh, it has to sting. Wait.
Ow.
Lucky thing you landed on my bed.
Herman tooth rot?
I think so. It's been a while.
Are you sure?
How have you been?
Meh.
Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a
Well,
percentage of the
obviously.
total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number. On a human scale, however, yes!
Lead
It'll
with
depend
that
on your
one.
perspective.
Wait. Are you still Elaine's grandfather?
I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Well, yes,
Not
but that's
that I'm
not the
aware of.
issue.
How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Wait, shouldn't you be stranded on
Are
Monkey
you
Island?
freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and well-being work. Primal screaming is very therapeutic. Try it.
Ah! Whew, you're right. Yeah, that feels good. Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
Yes.
These are big flat rocks. Couldn't you have made the bed out of something else?
They're the softest rocks I could find.
Makes sense.
What did this used to be?
That's the cover of a book I was reading at the end of the plank.
Do you catch much with that?
Ah, don't call him that. He doesn't like it. His name is Carl. Carl the Rat Trap.
Nice view.
Why, thank you.
What are all these scribbles?
My neo-utilitarian manifesto.
A goodie.
I wouldn't climb that if I were you. The loud scorpions live up that way, ever since they ate all the giant spiders. Of course, the spiders only came around to eat all the eelworms and megapedes.
The needs of the many may outweigh the needs of the few, but do the few needs of the many outweigh the many needs of the few?
What does
How
that
have you been
even
writing
mean?
this without a lamp?
I haven't. This is all from my first 3 days down here.
Did this used to be a lamp?
It ran out of oil after I'd been here about 3 days, and then it got a little broken. I've been using it to catch rats.
But I thought it was Carl.
It's very impressive, in a creepy, frightening sort of way.
Thanks. I'm in talks with publishers.
It's a golden key.
No touching!
You were hunting for the keys too. That's how you got stuck here.
Is it? I suppose that would make sense.
That's a golden key.
Maybe it's mine.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory.
I know,
So,
right?
Get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good. As long as it's escape first, key afterward.
It'd be the exact opposite.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
Me having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be a...
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know.
It needs to be key.
It needs to be...
How do I know I
don't know.
don't know.
I 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 don't know.
How
It
repetitive.
needs to be.
It needs to...
Just give me the key already.
No!
I will wrestle a key out of a hermit's hands.
No!
I need it. Oops.
I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
How
X,
about...
Y, Z, Z, Y. Well, that wasn't so hard.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
He was left to die within the bowels of Terror Island. At the very least, it's the most probable thing that happened. Meanwhile...
So, the Swabby says, the map or the bucket?
There are so many other things I could be doing right now. Why is that spell taking so long?
Relax. Lila knows what she's doing. My mother always used to say, good pizza takes time.
That is
That's
true.
idiotic.
Are ya insulting me or me mama?
Yes. Now this seems worthwhile.
Hey, good pizza does take time. I make one once a week for me own eating. Okay. Now, how do I get the rest of the keys? I got 2 of them.
Hi.
Hey, boy. Got a warning for you.
A warning?
You're
I'll
in danger.
bet.
A stocky little ghost lady found me out. She came here and roughed me up. Took away my golden key.
Oh, no. Any idea where she might have taken it?
Don't know. Can't afford to care. I know when I'm beat. I'm giving up on the secret. You ought to get out, too.
Thanks for the warning.
And it shall be ignored.
I've got 2 golden keys.
Good for you. But you
See you around.
most likely.
Okay. I got a brilliant idea, yar. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. I don't know why I didn't think to come here before.
Tell me about this flag.
Oh, it's a super valuable one of only 3 known to exist.
Ah, the flags.
I am a kleptomaniac. Arf, 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 arf.
This flag I got from the museum doesn't quite fit over the map. What's this tiny writing on it? Replica, not to scale. Oh, nuts.
Of course!
It's a replica of Bella Fisher's flag. It's one of Bella Fisher's flags, about 15 by 15 and full of holes. Your pirate flag doesn't look quite right. Is it a replica?
You have a good eye. You should curate a museum. The real one is too valuable to keep out here. I've got it locked in the storeroom. There's already been an attempted theft.
Attempted, ye say?
It's locked. There's tiny writing. New serial numberless lock.
Oh, that's just cheating.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock.
Wow.
Looking good.
Doesn't even dawn on him that he's being robbed.
Well, just leave the replica flag in its place. Maybe you won't notice the real flag is missing.
Meanwhile...
I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. Assuming you're real, of course. Just because I can see you doesn't necessarily mean you're real. Case in point. You'll never guess who I thought was here in the cave stealing my golden key. But then he just vanished. Which is something hallucinations do that real people generally don't. Come to think of it, though, where is that key? I had it right here, and there aren't that many places it could have gone.
Eh, boy.
The holes of the 3 flags line up and show one exact location. I'll mark it with an X.
Ah, you would do that as a pirate, wouldn't you?
Hey Murray, anything on the horizon?
Only your eventual ultimate obliteration.
The Sea Monkey. My old ship was named after this plaque. Sea Monkey 2. Everybody loves a sequel.
Hey, it
This
tends
is
to do.
It's technically illegal to do piracy without a flag.
Is it though?
Watch out below.
Darn it, I only got about 4 minutes of oxygen on me.
This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
There be a catch to this. What be the catch?
It's chained to my ship.
Are we lying in wait or just waiting? I'm not even mortal and I'm feeling the minutes tick away.
No, wait. I pressed the wrong mouse button, I did.
This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
What the? Ah.
My lungs are full of delicious air again.
Thank you, Blowfish, for your noble sacrifice of dignity. I wonder if Freddy's around here. The fish detective or the hamburger joint. I can go for either one.
Looks like I've tracked you down. Really far down, actually. Ooh, it's beautiful.
Bad figurehead. Give. And now we've destroyed the ship.
It's not my fault. They shouldn't have stuck the key in there so hard. I'm not superstitious, but I've seen one too many angry ghosts. I better split.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I lost.
Okay. Will he be in a speaking mood considering all the mayhem I caused via destroying the crown? Sure, me timbers he work fast.
I submit these official-looking documents to the court, seeking a reprieve from destruction.
Order! Order in the court. Upon review of said order, the court finds that due to procedural backlog, the listed items have not been destroyed.
Except for the fancy box the brat from accounting took.
The legality of the aforementioned document having been presented is verified. Presenting pleadant may therefore take possession of said items.
I have no idea what you just said, but thanks for the key.
Order! Order in the court. Outbursts of thanks will not be tolerated.
Fine, don't receive praise, is your scum-sucking scum weasel.
It's a sculpture of yours truly. My jawline has never looked so chiseled.
Hey, and you're nice at that. If I had to take a wild guess as to where the last key is, it'd be somewhere around here.
Did I ask you to give the prisoner a drink of water?
No, Captain.
Poor
You did
Wally.
I was acting on my own initiative.
When I want initiative, I'll ask for it.
It's kind of the opposite of initiative.
I need you to be a team player. And right now, the team is focused on one thing. The secret.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Out with it!
Well, it's just that some of the crew have been talking.
Tell me already!
The feeling is that the secret is not really a team goal. It's been suggested that you think that securing the secret will help you to win over Elaine Marley.
That may have come up in the first
frankly,
game.
Sounds kind of deluded. It's not realistic, sir.
You are not to mention Elaine in my presence, and do not presume to know what I am thinking.
Sorry, Captain. This'll be the last time I bring it up.
Yes, it will be.
Hey. Darn it, I thought she'd be on the ship with the key.
I could get mauled or something.
Still don't know what could be in there. And no. That shows what I know. Of course. So much backtracking in a game like this.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. Reminder to all crew. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it.
It couldn't be that easy.
Unexpected, but welcome.
There, eat, feed, and poop out key.
Yikes. Excellent. Yikes.
Okay. Let the chicken poop in peace, yar.
This must be Whitey's stolen key. That's the last key. Voodoo shop, here I come.
Yar.
Threepwood has all the keys?
That's right, Captain. Just recovered the last one.
Prepare to set sail for Melee Island immediately.
What about my spell? It's almost ready.
I'm sure I'll find some use for it later. I'm afraid I can't say the same for you, however.
Aw, you're betraying me? I'm the one who does that. But I do respect talent in other people.
Wait, who's happy that? Did you already off Captain Madison? I don't know for certain.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
You got all the keys. This is going to lead me back to Monkey Island. I just know it.
Pretty! It's cheesier than I imagined, but still beautiful. Oh!
Yeah, it's gold is pretty dang heavy.
I wasn't really thinking about the possibility of yet another lock. This seems like overkill. Well, there's no serial number.
Of course not.
Maybe I can break it open.
Doubtful. Sledgehammer. You're not even using that, right? A flamethrower. Yeah, gnawing will get it open.
This is not a problem. I choose to see it as a puzzle.
3 points!
Very... Stop. Ooh. Hello, LeChuck. Fancy meeting you here.
LeChuck, my old nemesis. Here we are again. Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end. With just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
I don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again?
I've underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and I didn't make a dent in it.
Of course not. The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial chamber located deep within the bowels of Monkey Island.
That would have been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this before I took it from you. So, I've decided not to kill you right this minute.
Your
Outside
mistake.
that door, the deal is off. Don't even think about following me, and count to 100 before you leave the building.
You won't get away with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
Guybrush! Whiteybones said she saw you come in. Are you all right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
LeChuck has the secret. He's headed toward the bowels of Monkey Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose.
No.
Let's talk on the way.
No, entirely different set of bowels. Of course, under the monkey head. Part 5, Beneath the Monkey Head.
That did seem like a better way to get here than making the potion. I'll definitely have to take notes next time.
Yes, I just hope it turns out to be worth all the effort.
Whatever. That was easy.
I'm not talking about the trip over. I mean all the work you've done leading up to it. Not to mention the trail of destruction you've left in your wake.
Ah.
Oh, nonsense. Give me 12 examples.
If you meant to challenge me, you should have gone for a larger number. Odina told me an exciting story about what happened on Bermuda. Apparently, you managed to destroy a priceless traditional artifact and the government of an entire island in 5 minutes flat. That's quite impressive. Even for you.
It took way more than 5 minutes.
It was at least
I had to
a
win a bunch
half
of
hour.
contests first.
Yes, Odina told me your joke. Ow! Quite funny. Odina also thinks you cheated on your algebra test and tried to poison her.
I was solving puzzles. These situations come up and there's only one way to work things out.
Is there?
Incidentally, I think you might also be royalty now, since you're married to me.
I thought something felt different this morning. How many is that now? 4? Did you know the Museum of Pirate Lore has shut down?
You don't say.
2 of its prize exhibits went missing. Curiously, there was only one name in the guest book.
Well, it'd be his own fault for not knowing. For not noticing.
Yeah, it wasn't a very good museum anyway. The guy doesn't get his facts right.
Conrad Lee is a nice young man who tries hard.
Not hard
Looking
enough.
around on his feet. I hear he's going to open a training school for attack parrots.
Well,
Of course.
I hope he doesn't hold a grudge.
Herman Toothrot is also a little upset with you.
Is
He
this over
says
the
you took
banana
his
picker
key
again?
And left him in a dark cave.
The magic sign only works with one person, and I didn't have any way to know that in advance.
Well, you'll be happy to know he made it out. I rescued him myself.
I am happy to know
Good
that.
on ya.
Thanks. Remind me why we're talking about all this?
It's just, I'm worried that the secret can't possibly measure up to the effort and anticipation. What exactly are you expecting to find?
It doesn't matter. It's just the finding part that counts.
Well, be careful what you wish for.
Is that 12?
Here we go. Just like old times.
Yeah,
Are
but
ready
you
for
weren't
the
here that
caverns?
time.
I remember them, full of lava and tiny ledges.
It's a good thing you're wearing your adventure boots.
Hope you also brought your adventure sword.
Well, well. You go on ahead, sweetie. I'll catch up.
Lady Elaine went up against LeChuck himself. And we're out of time. This has been Captain Swinney with Return to Monkey Island. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, click the little bell notification icon, and I'll see you soon. Till then, goodbye and fair winds to ye.